Well guys, I'm home for Christmas break and I caught wind that there is a i5 4690K, motherboard, RAM, case, hard drive. It's got a blown up power supply, but the guy was asking $100. I said, what's the least you take? And he said, make an offer. So I offered him $70 because those processors sell for a little bit over 100 right now on eBay. The RAM probably sells for 30, 40. Hard drive, $20. You know, we really buys used hard drives and stuff like that. I'm hoping there's not a lot of noise. I got my heater going because my car, I'm like defrosting right now and everything, but hopefully everything works out. I can get it cheap, make it into a little gaming computer for a friend or a budget build, something like that. So keep you guys updated and let's see how this works. Well, probably a lot of background noise. I'm using the internal mic right now, but GPS is about 27 minutes. We are on our way.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left unsaid.
Well guys, here's the PC. It's extremely clean. It's got a pretty small motherboard, probably a micro or a mini, whatever it is. I haven't looked into it for a while, but it came with a 1 terabyte hard drive. So we can get that. Hopefully it'll focus. There we go. It's got a CD drive. Power supply is supposedly blown up. He said he put his power supply in it, and it went for about, he said he played for like 4 hours, so I'm hopeful. We'll just have to see how everything goes.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance.
So I put in a HP power supply from a pre-built. Got the TV on no signal. It's because HDMI 3. Let's see how this goes. I don't know if that's the power button. Oh no, wrong one. Well, that's reassuring. Let's see if it'll post. Gigabyte, yep, it's posting. Oh crap, I missed the start button, but I'll go back and do that. Only thing that's concerning, I'll let you hear it. That's the hard drive, but at the same time I don't really care. It's got some benchmarks loaded up on it, if it'll focus. Obviously the scaling isn't correct, but I'm going to re-image this anyways and get rid of all this stuff, so I'll let you know how that goes. Oh, we just missed it, but it is in 1 terabyte. It has about 930 gigs free. So we'll let this run and come back and see what we can do. Well guys, here's a video of it running. It's got the yellow LED fan there and there. I'm not sure if you can hear that. It's got a Western Digital Black 1 terabyte, and it makes a lot of noise. And I didn't think it was normal. I looked it up. Supposedly it's semi-normal, but I don't know if as much as this one makes it, but I'll put my camera close, see if you can hear it. And that's just like at idle. Like I'm just on the start screen, so I don't know. I'm just going to sell it, put it in the description. Hey guys, just a forewarning, you know, drive makes a lot of noise. I'd suggest upgrading to an SSD, whatever, but I'm going to probably price it cheap enough so they can upgrade without it being too big of an issue. So I'm going to run Fortnite on it for a couple hours, make sure it's working good, and then I will list it for sale. Well guys, a little update on the computers I've got for sale. The $450 one, which is the i5 4690K, and a 4GB 1050 Ti.
Had a couple people asking a little bit about it. Not too many like good questions, but one guy did offer me an Xbox One X with, I think there were 7 games. A couple of them were older, but then there was like NBA 19, Madden 19, FIFA 19, Red Dead 2, some pretty new titles. And I think he wanted to do a straight trade, so that's, I already have an Xbox One, but having an Xbox One X would be nice because I do have a 4K TV, but I'm thinking I'm going to wait off a little bit. I would prefer cash just so I can reinvest in something else. And then the smaller $250 one, someone tried to trade me an Xbox One S with a couple games, but they were like GTA and like Black Ops 4 games I already have. And I'll probably wait off on that one too, just try to get cash just to change it up a little bit. But they've been up for I think a day and a half now, so I think I'm gonna wait, see what I can do, hopefully get cash for it, and then I can get you guys like detailed price breakdowns and how much everything costs versus what I made off them. So I'll try to keep you guys updated the best I can, and we'll go from there.
Okay guys, it's probably been 2 weeks since I picked up my camera and done anything on that budget build. I ended up having about $170 to do it at the end of it, and I sold the computer for $400. I had it listed for $450 for a while. Had someone offer me $350, and I was kind of tired of holding on to it, so I said I would take it, and the kid just never got back to me. So kept it listed. Had a guy offer me an Xbox One with 6 games. It was FIFA 19, NBA 19, Red Dead 2, some actual like pretty good titles. Didn't take it. Kind of regret that now, but I wanted an Xbox One X, but at the same time, I don't know, the cash would be nice. I wouldn't mind getting a new car or something, but so I ended up waiting, got back to my college town, and sure enough, a guy actually hit me up. He bought it for $400. So got that one sold, made about $230, and that's, you gotta wait for the deals. I know all these kids, like my friends, they want to get into flipping PCs because they see me make money on it, and they think that it's instant profit or that every sale is gonna make you money. But in reality, I'm very selective about what I buy, and I turn like 50% profits on every single PC I build. So, but I'm also very picky. It takes me a while. I don't make a lot of computers or put together a lot of part sets, because of the fact that I am so picky and I want those really high margins. So where I live in Iowa, so there's not a lot of parts for sale. Gaming computers aren't the biggest thing here. So not only, even if I have a good deal on a system, it doesn't always sell super quick because where we live, our demographics, and a lot of people don't have gaming PCs in our state. So that's always something you got to take into account. There might be a good deal you can get, but at the same time, what's the turnover rate going to be? If you're getting that good of a deal, why hasn't it sold somewhere else? If it's just posted, that makes sense. Jump on it. But if it's been posted for over a week, maybe there's a reason why it's that cheap. Or, maybe somebody's went and looked at it and doesn't look too good. I don't know. I always try to inspect this stuff the best I can, but it's computer parts. You don't always get working condition things. People screw you. So if you're looking to get into PC flipping, is it fun? Yeah. Is there a ton of money to be made? Depends on your location, depends where you're from, but I've made a pretty good profit off of it, and I enjoy it, so I'll probably keep doing it, but I'm not gonna make it my full-time job or attempt to, even, because it's just not consistent enough. There might be days where I ended up selling 3 pieces of technology. I sold 2 computers, and I had a Logitech G27 race wheel, and so I ended up selling $700. Like, I got $700 in a day from selling those 3, and they just also happened to sell on the same day. So, and then but a week before that, I hadn't sold anything for the entire week, and I had stuff listed. So it's not consistent money. So keep that in mind if you're gonna go invest a lot into it. It's not always gonna sell when you think it will. It's not always gonna be what you think it will. So yeah, went from 170 to 400, so $230 profit on this system. And if I have any good, crazy deals I'm able to build in the future, I'll obviously, show you guys that and build on this channel. So, thank you.